Good morning, sixth graders. Happy Tuesday. Happy December, the first day of December. Today I am out again, but I will be back tomorrow. Today you are going to continue looking at the Ojibwe people, and today you're actually going to focus on their migration story. It's important to remember that the Ojibwe did not originate here in Minnesota as the early Dakota did, but they moved to Minnesota or migrated to Minnesota. So once again, you have two options. You have an option to do this assignment in Notability, and you also have the option to do this as a slides presentation. Remember, if you do it as a slides presentation, it will force you to make a copy, and then you will have to be a little bit more comfortable with slides. I wouldn't recommend you not be tech savvy to do that one. If you want, you can always just do this one too. So it says yesterday you read pages 4.03 to 4.06 in our textbook, which began to tell you the story of the Ojibwe migration. Today you will interact with an online resource to learn more about the Ojibwe migration. So sixth graders, there is a link here that brings you to this source, but notice it also says click on the picture to the left. Actually, it's to the right. Wow, Miss Lee. Or find the link in Tuesday, December 1st, Schoology folder. So it brings you to this link, and all you have to do is scroll down, okay? Remember yesterday you found out that Anishinaabe is another name for Ojibwe people in that sidebar. Sometimes you'll see that. There is this video. It's a pretty cool video, but it's about 25 minutes long. So I'm not requiring you to watch it, but if this is something you're interested in, you're more than welcome to watch that. It talks about their birch bark canoe. So those of you who were wondering how it's created and how it actually works, you can certainly do that. So you're just going to scroll through and you'll notice that things start coming up. So as they come up, you are going to read those items. You'll notice this picture, and then it will start talking about the different stops. There were 7 stops in their journey, okay? And you're going to read about each stop, and between what you read for each stop and the information you read yesterday in your textbook, you should be able to fill out the chart on the last page. It says when you're done interacting with the Ojibwe migration site, and by interacting I mean reading it, scrolling down, looking at the pictures, fill out the chart on the next slide with details and information. You should use information from your textbook and information from the online source you used today. So here we are going to talk about 7 different stops. The first stop is done for you. So if we go back to the first stop, we see that it was at Munyangan, but it was also at Montreal, okay? So I'm giving you the Ojibwe name, but I'm also giving you what we would call it today. And you should do the same thing, okay? And then after reading through this, I kind of pulled out that information that the Ojibwe found a turtle-shaped island in the Ottawa River. There's some disagreement to where the stop actually is. And I wrote that here, okay? You're going to do the same thing for each of the 7 stops. You're going to read this. You also can and should look back in our textbook to see what they say about in each stop if they do. If they don't, that's okay. You're going to fill out this entire chart with the 7 stops and other information about each location. And that is your assignment for the day. Like I said, we have this video up top that you can also watch if this doesn't take you too long. As I said in my update, you are not turning this in today. This will be on next trimester's gradebook. So make sure you keep it someplace safe in Notability or in your Google Slides. And then on Monday of next week, so like a little less than a week from today, we will get a bunch of things turned in, okay? All right, sixth graders, I hope you have a great day. I am excited to be back with you guys tomorrow. If you have any questions, you can send me emails, but I probably won't get them till tomorrow. Remember, you're more than welcome to work with another person if you have the ability to do so. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow.